In case you didn't know, I recently made a video where I ranked every Mario game. My absolute favorite video I've ever made. Go watch it when you have the time. One problem though. I started working on it in January and it came out in October, so hopefully this Nintendo Direct doesn't screw over my plan. Oh good, it's just Tears of the Kingdom again. So my plan is what's this random flower doing at the end of another one? God damn it. So I couldn't fit the newest Mario game into my video since I didn't want to wait a whole extra month and have recency bias mess up my ranking. But now, after my rankings are finalized, after 100%ing Mario Wonder, I thought it would be appropriate to do some sort of mini review in the style of my segments in the Mario ranking video, since I don't want to dig super deep. Anyways, Super Mario Bros. Wonder is the latest installment in the Mario series and the newest one in over 11 years. While not as big as the gap between Mario Land 2 and Mario DS, that's still quite huge, and I'm glad to say it's my favorite 2D Mario game. The level design is impeccable, simply because the ideas are unique and creative. It also helps that it's a lot more streamlined than the new Soups. For example, many instances in Mario Wii and U have some star coins hidden behind fake walls, which can be a well-hidden secret, but can also be super vague and frustrating. In Wonder, fake walls don't exist. All of the 10 flower coins and Wonder Flowers can be found by putting 2 and 2 together and not just hiding in some random wall, and going off of that flower. It's the whole gimmick of the game, and I love to say that it's a great one. Not knowing what's going to happen always gives off a feeling of giddiness on what's going to happen. They completely shake up the gameplay and keep it fresh. I especially love the top-down, wubba, and speed effects. One of the coolest power-ups in the series, if you can even call it that. What you can definitely call power-ups are the 3 introduced in this game, all of them great. The elephant fruit is just so bizarre in a good way, and swatting things with your trunk is very amusing. The bubble flower is probably my favorite, since it combines a good form of offense with a tricky yet satisfying way to cross larger gaps and gain a bit of height. And last but not least, the drill mushroom. Burrowing into the floor and ceiling can make movement extremely fun and exquisite to pull off. And going off of that, another thing that can streamline movement are the badges. They add a ton of variety to how you play the game, and you can experience with what works best for you. They help you reach high up places and reach areas that might feel unintended. My absolute favorites are the timed high jump and boosting spin jump, with dolphin kick, jet run, floating high jump, and grappling vine being really cool as well. The world map is peak world map design, making the Flower Kingdom feel huge and varied. Petal Isles is handled really well. A world that you complete in segments to access other worlds is just so cool and something I'd like to see again. The new enemies are great. They give this game a lot of personality, and one of them is the Outmaway, so obviously top tier. This game has a whopping 12 characters to choose from, and even if you get rid of alternate colors, 8 is still the highest count of them we've had, even beating Run thanks to Nabbit. Seeing him, Peach, and Toadette playable again is sure a treat, but adding Daisy is a godsend. It bewilders me that it took this long for her to return to mainline Mario. She's such a cool character, and she's what makes the roster. And going off of that, from my knowledge, Samantha Kelly, Kenny James, and Katie I'm gonna mispronounce Segoyan. I don't know. The voice of Bowser Jr. Anyways, they were the only returning voice actors, so the game was working with tons of new guys, and I believe they did great. Kevin Afghani especially did an amazing job on filling in the impact of Martinet by delivering excellent performances for Mario and Luigi. Oh, and the Talking Flowers are such a bizarre yet welcoming addition. Aw man, this game can do no wrong. Right? You've heard this complaint before. You want to know the game's bosses? Well, you got Bowser Jr., this really easy conveyor belt thing. Bowser Jr. again. Nothing for the third world. The royal seat is just handed to you. Bowser Jr. again, conveyor belt again, nothing again, conveyor belt again, Bowser Jr. again, and Bowser. The listed ones don't have that many changes and are just the one thing that this game isn't. Repetitive. Like, I don't understand. Kamek and King Boo are in this game, yet they don't have any boss fights. Why were they even there? That one humongous flaw is what keeps it from perfection. But considering all of the other phenomenal things this game succeeds at, it definitely deserves 5th place. But how does it compare to the other games? You can find that out by watching my video on them in the iCard. So with that, the usual like and subscribe, and I'll see you another time. So long.